Alright, what is up everybody? Here we are again with another episode of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. So, as you may have remembered, it seems Dom has completely cleaned up this island. But last episode we ended up moving a lot of our stuff downstairs and into the house. And Dom went through the process yesterday of fixing our mob farm. I guess apparently it was a problem with the glass that I had used that let them walk through. And so Dom found a better way of doing everything and whatnot. So now we have all of this actually running perfectly, which is great. So my goal is to kind of pick up where we left off on episode 12, which was our last episode here, which is when we were kind of down here in the basement lining everything up. Right, so we ended up figuring this out. It was a huge hassle of us having to just make a whole bunch more of these machines. Because they weren't able to keep up enough with how fast everything else was running. Oh, he actually made 5 of each. Well, that's something. I was going to say, they're not even reaching here. But that's great, because that means it's all fast enough. It's all transporting everything in. Biggest problem is, you can see, like, some of these, we have, you know, very little of these resources, you know, being produced. And that's because, unfortunately, we are missing a few specific things here, right? Because I'm pretty sure Netherrack is one of them. So we got a whole bunch of stuff from, you know, crushed netherrack and whatnot. And then another thing is the Soulsand, which is my goal for this episode. And I don't want to do it how I did it at the very beginning of this series, because for one, it's repetitive, and two, it isn't stable. You know, because it depends on our sand supply to be able to make this soul sand with the barrels. And so I'm going to be going through mystical agriculture and doing it through mystical agriculture, which is not hard. Not hard at all. I just need to make a few of the things, of course. First is we're going to need fire seed, which means fire agglomeratio. And we don't have clay, apparently. Hold on. We do, just not made. And so I ended up setting up these 2 little fields over here for the fire and nether essence, which is going to be used to make the soul sand for us. And then in the next episodes to come, we'll just have to hook it up to its own machines and whatnot, and we will start kind of, you know, gathering all of those items back up. And I should only need what does this take? This is a tier 2, so we're going to need Prudentium. Let's see here if we can just steal some out of this machine over here. Oh. This just requires this. And boom. Basically have everything required for our seeds. in essence wise, we have the fire glummer ratio, so that's done. Now we need the nether glummer ratio, and we're missing nether bricks. That's not terribly hard, thankfully. That is a good question. Where did he move the nether portal? Because that is kind of important. I'm not gonna have to search for this, am I? Because that would suck. That's not particularly great news. He moved everything over, so I would have assumed that he had... rebuilt the nether portal. But I don't see it. So part of me is wondering if he didn't rebuild the nether portal. Not that it's like terribly hard to make this. It's just a whole bunch of nether brick, which is just netherrack. Man, I didn't even set these up correctly. We have to manually pull them out, I guess. Oh, he has them just fill left to right, huh? Cause more. Mind. Just a pain in the butt. Okay, well, doesn't really matter. We got what we needed. Our nether bricks, which is required for this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He did not put these back down, which I guess is to be expected. I think I'm gonna do these like right here. Is this the middle one? It is the middle one, okay. Cool. Now those are rebuilt and replaced down. We need 2 seeds. Whoops. Prodentia. I like the echo. It's kind of cool. And we need a lever. Which apparently we have 75 million of. Why do we even have 75 levers? Whoops. I hate that there's no animation to this. It's weird. Well, there we go. Our nether and fire seeds are done. Which means it's now time to kind of just sit here and shift crouch, hoping we get more seeds. And we will be back when we have this entire field complete. Okay, we have, I think, just about filled both of these fields up. It was a huge pain in the butt, starting from 1 seed, but we managed. And we do have a decent amount of essence to get this started, too. Now we gotta go make ender chests, because we are going to need ender chests. We are also going to need pipes, a pipe wrench, 2 improved pipe upgrades. We're gonna need, I wonder if we have any left, crafters. We do have a tier 3 crafter, that's great. We're gonna need another drawer that has nothing in it, which is great. Put that right there, and now I just need to make the ender chests. We're going to change its coloring, of course. As well as, I think... Oh, actually, we need another one. Hold on a minute. We do have plenty of obsidian, thank God. And we can just make us our 3rd one here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these down and change them from the very beginning. Okay. Now we just pick them up. We need to come over here. Grab our upgrades. Oh, do we need silver? Or we might need diamond. Hold on. Yeah, we got some netherite ones. Netherite ones will work. If anything, it'll just be faster. Not really a huge problem. this one. Add submit. Okay. So theoretically, okay. So with this already done, oh wait, actually I think if just to be safe here, right? I am gonna want a stack of each of these. I don't have any power pipes on me. But I'm pretty sure these pipes can connect. Me and Dom did find this out. Right? These pipes can connect? They cannot. Okay, the question is then, do we still have more power pipes? We do. We have 20 elite cables. Okay. So now what we just gotta do is set this down. Add a recipe. Of course. And deploy it. See, here's the problem, right? I could theoretically set this up to be prepped for both Netherrack and Soulsand. And I might just do that. Maybe. Hold on. Honestly, I might. That could just make things better. We'll see. I might need to make some diamond upgrades real quick. So that I can... Okay. So with this now like that, I think what I'm gonna do is do both of these. I'm gonna come up here, grab some Soulsand. And grab some Netherrack. Since I'm going to need this anyway. We're going to add Netherrack to this one, submit, and Soulsand to this one, and submit. We are going to split these in half here. Do this. Whoops. And this. Okay. Pain in my butt real quick, but simple fix. Just grab some out of here and completely fill it up. Just simple enough, right? So simple. And then just hit remember a few times and it should just remember everything completely. And now what I can do is put this, attach it, put this down, put this down, and then put diamond upgrades in both of them. I'm gonna need another pipe upgrade. It could be better if I just use the Netherrack one. Or the Netherrack one, not the Netherrack. Whoops. My bad. And then just boom. And now this thing is just making a whole bunch of did it use all the Netherrack already? All the Netherrack essence? Cause that would not be good. No, it hasn't. It's just not pumping in right. Might be a tad bit of a problem. There's a slight issue that it... Why does this seem to be overpowering it so much? Like, they both have... Okay, the only way I can think... because I can't do gold, so I'd have to do diamond. We'll see if we can... just fix this real quick. Okay. That should solve the speed issue here. And it is really going down quick, ain't it? Okay. I should have solved our problems a little bit here. We have a lot of both of these, which is great. 64 items every tick. And it's working great. Except I think we just ran out of Nether essence. I would assume we just ran out of Nether essence. Huh. Yeah. We're at another essence. Oh, fun times. I definitely will have to look into ways to improve this farm. But we did essentially accomplish our goal, even though it may have a little bit of problems. We can definitely fix it in a later episode. And make it more stable. But yeah, no. We have successfully automated both Netherrack and Soulsand. If I decided to go with just the Soulsand, we'd definitely have a lot more Soulsand. But I think it is what it is. I think it works out in the end. And I can leave it up to Dom to kind of shuffle his way through all of this stuff that we'll get from it. But yeah, no. If you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button, hit subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Go check out Dom's channel. He records this every other day that I do, and we both record on Saturdays after I stream. Go check out my streams. I do stream every Saturday. And I shall see you all next time. Peace.